Mavericks, I feel like you guys have more ganas inside of you. Good morning! Good morning! And no, you are not in Kansas. You are somewhere over the rainbow where we will help you travel the yellow brick road. My name is Pablo Garcia, and I'll be serving as the 2016-2017 Student Council President, and I welcome you to our Welcome Back Breakfast. Today, our goal is to ask you to be the wizards in the lives of our student body and help guide the Maverick Nation to an even brighter place at the end of the rainbow. But before we can convert this emerald city to black and silver, we must energize you. So please, at this time, enjoy some breakfast that we have prepared just for you. Enjoy!
Wow, I'm so glad y'all came along. I've been rusty these past 4 months. I don't have a heart. Where are y'all going?
We're off to see the wizard, the wonderful Wizard of Oz. He's going to help us get back. He's going to help me get back home so I can get ready for school next week.
Wow, I don't think I can like school. I don't have a heart, and I can't read books.
Well,
Do you think the Wizard of Oz can give me a heart?
Well, maybe the wizard can help you. You want to come with us?
Sure.
Rah! You enter my territory. I'm going to tear you to pieces. Don't hurt me. I didn't mean it. All the other lines make fun of me. I wish I had courage like you.
Well, we're off to see the wizard, the wonderful Wizard of Oz. He's going to help us with our needs.
Needs? Wizard? Oh, that's scary.
Well, maybe the wizard can help you with your courage. You want to come with us?
Sure.
for me?
I'm Dorothy, and I'm trying to get back home so I can start school next week. Can you help?
I'm the Scarecrow. I too would like to start school next week. Can you help me? I'm the Tin Man. I need a heart so I can study my heart out and have a love of reading. Please help me.
I'm the lion. I need courage to even go to school. I'm scared of failure. Can you help me?
I think I can help you. In fact, I think it should be pretty simple.
No! You can't help them! That girl killed my sister! She and her friends will be punished.
Calm down. You're not mad about your sister. You're mad about your sister because they squished her in the house. Listen, Dorothy. If you and your friends want to get rid of this witch and want to get your wishes granted, just tell her how great this school of yours is.
The Merricks won UIL district champs for the second year in a row.
Winn received Best Design in Robotics. Last year, we scored 95% in History EOC exam.
CC Winn has 48 million recipients. Both the Maverick girls softball and soccer teams went to playoffs.
The Winn Stuco was awarded first place in teams in the driver's seat.
Several students placed in the Gear Up 4 essay contest and visited Ivy League University. A Maverick was the first EPIUP student to get a 4-year scholarship to the United States Marine.
We had a Minute Maid grandstand for youth scholar recipients co-sponsored by the Houston Nationals.
Excellent and wonderful achievement. You have melted the witch, as you can see. Scarecrow always had a brain. If not, you would not have been able to remember how well the Mavericks did last year. 10 men, you always had a heart in order to show your love to the silver and black of Winn High. Cowardly Lion, you were courageous enough to yell and growl the achievements of CC Winn. You are all definitely ready to begin a new school year.
But Wizard, you did not mention how I can go back home to Kansas so I can start school next week.
Well, no problem. You can enroll here at CC Winn High School and take part in all the great things that are happening in the Maverick Nation.
Oh boy, it's so hard to say goodbye anyway. I can't wait to join the Stampede. There is no place like Winn.
There is no place like CC Winn. And at Winn High, we have our very own wizard that is ready to provide solutions to our dilemma. At this time, please help me welcome Mr. Jesus Diaz-Weber.
Thank you, Pablo, and good morning, everyone. What an awesome feeling, definitely for everybody here. Before I say my few remarks, I would like to welcome our distinguished guests that we have here this morning, beginning with the Board of Trustees, Mr. Rudy Bowles, trustee. Thank you for being here. Mr. Ignacio Saucedo, thank you so much, trustee, also from the school board. From Central Office Administration, our leader, Mr. Gilberto Gonzalez, Superintendent. Mr. Samuel Mijares, Deputy Superintendent for Curriculum Instruction. Mr. Ismael Mijares, Deputy Superintendent for Business and Finance. Mr. Jesus Costilla, Executive Director for Human Resources. Rolando Salinas, Federal Programs Director. Gilbert Sanchez, Director for Bilinguality and Fine Arts. Then we have Elizabeth Torres, Special Ed Director. Rita Carrion, Math Director. Jaime Gloria, Science Director. Renee Martinez, ELA Director. Norma Serna, School Improvement Director. Mr. David Camarillo, Instructional Services Director. And Rodolfo Muschi is my Grant Director. Thank you very much for all of you being here. Also, we do have our Emeritus Student Council sponsor, Mr. Juan Jose Olivares and his wife. Thank you for being here. And our former secretary, Rita Smith. What is Rita? Also, I want to welcome all the instructional aides, lab manager, attendance officer that today it is your first day. Welcome back to the new school year 2016-2017. This year, like always, we do have an awesome beginning. This year, our student council is being led by the one and only Pablo Garcia and the rest of the officers and members of the student council. We are depending on them and create and foster such a wonderful environment at CC Winn, because I know that it will be taking care of 2,100 students this year, as well as the sponsors, Diony and Mr. Rocha. Thank you, both of you, for everything that you do. Our mission starts on Monday. I don't have any doubts how much you know the subject matter. I know that we have also English teacher, math teacher, social studies, and so on. But our job goes beyond that. Is to try and to do our very best to educate our students in many different ways. Nowadays, our society, our world is full of things that you say, wow, tragedies around the world. Equity is not there. People fight for color, for gender, for all of those things, religion, and we need to foster and promote love and respect among our student body. Because when they leave our alma mater and face the real world, I want for them to be productive citizens. I want for them to respect other people regardless of their, like I say, sex, gender, color, and all of those things that are happening nowadays. And I know that you're going to try to do our best to do that. A lot of things have happened at different high schools across the nation, and it's because the word love does not exist. It's difficult. And I know that this is a united family where moral values are always present. And we have to instill in our students that at all times. It's not so much, and I know that our number one priority is academics. That is our accountability. However, like I say, there's something beyond that. We need to care for our students. We need to be sensitive to their needs. We need to know their families and how they are and what they want to be. Our school board have done, tremendous job. All the members have done tremendous job trying for every single student at Eagle Pass ISD to get the very best. We do have 2 new programs this year, the early college and the academies. Something that we're looking forward. We're going to give the opportunity to those kids that for some reason might be left behind. But I know that everyone here is willing to do their very best to accomplish that. Central Office Administration, all the directors are here. Everyone has an important role to make sure that every student get what they need, regardless whether they are GT, regular ed, or special ed. So guys, our mission starts on Monday. We cannot let them down. Pablo is a true indication of the ambition and the desire that he wants, somebody to be in the future. Just like the 2,100 students we have on campus. The students that for some reason, some of them, they haven't had the opportunity during these past 10, 11 years. And we are going to do our best. And I am promising you, Mr. Gonzalez, and the rest of the board members, that we are going to do more than 100% to accomplish what we need to accomplish. So CC Winn and Eagle Pass ISD will move forward in the right direction, and everybody is going to be wow about us, and we're going to be the envy of South Texas. So guys, join me in this crusade. And when I say you, I am not talking about teachers only. I'm talking about counselors, instructional aides, attendance officers, custodian, police officer, whoever works here has an important role. We depend on each other. This is a Winn family, the best family that I've ever known. Especially me, that I've been alone for so many years in this country without that many members of family, like many of you have. So you are my family. I want to wish you the very best this school year, and I know that you're going to do great. Go Mavericks!
There you go, Mr. Gonzalez. Put this in your pocket.
Well, good morning to everyone. Good morning. What a fantastic job. Let's give a big hand to the students for all the hard work. Mr. Olivares, thumbs up. There you go. Let's give Diony and Mr. Rocha a big, big hand. I know that our two board members here were introduced, but I want to thank them, Mr. Bowles and Mr. Salcedo, for being here. Let's give them a big hand. And Mr. Diaz, I don't know about you, but this is the second time that Mr. Bowles attends this event. I think he would look good in a CC Winn shirt.
I'm going to get one as soon as I get out of here. I'm going to the coach's office.
And on behalf of our board president, Lupita, who could not be here with us today, Hilda Martinez, and Dr. Alvarez, Ms. Purcell. I believe Ms. Purcell is babysitting. Where's Boogie? Right? Yes? Yeah. And of course, Mr. Torralba, they all wanted me to wish you a warm welcome and a terrific year. Mr. Diaz spoke very well. We always, at Central Office, look forward to this event. This event sets the tone for the whole year, and it also puts some pressure on us for convocation after we see all of these great things, right, Daniela? Where's Daniela? Somewhere around here. Right? No pressure, right? But I do want to thank Mr. Diaz for those eloquent words. I admire Mr. Diaz, first of all, for always hosting this and always being such a good host. But if you know his background, he studied to be an engineer, oil and gas, petroleum engineer. And I really thought that when the oil boom was, down the street, that he was going to jump ship and make twice as what he makes, now. But I'm glad he did not. And it says a lot about him. It says a lot about his heart, where his heart is. It's here in Eagle Pass, and it's here with CC Winn. Let's give Mr. Diaz a big hand. I was trying to remember, because it's been a long time, about the story of the Wizard of Oz, so I was trying to make the connection, but I get it now after I heard all the accolades, which I know CC Winn does tremendous, but I see each one of these students, and just like we have the Scarecrow and Dorothy and the Tin Man and where's the lion and Pablo's the wizard, or the Mad Hatter, one of those, right? It tells me that Monday morning you're going to get different students. They're all different. There are no two that are alike, but they are teachable. You can work with them because you work miracles with our students. And you will help them follow this yellow brick road to success and to graduation. And that's the way I see today's program. And it's, at first, when I saw it, I said, what is the connection? But now I do get it, and it's an amazing connection, because you guys are the ones who keep them in line, keep them on this road. You're more than teachers. You're their counselors, sometimes their mothers and dads, because, you care about them. CC Winn is a school that cares, When I come to CC Winn and I have an appointment with Mr. Diaz, let's say it's at 10, I get here at 9:30. You know why? Because out there you have Mr. Banda on his little car, and he stops to say hello to me. And I talk to him. And I walk in, and we have the police officers, Cuevas and Hector Gonzalez and so on, and they greet me and they stop to talk to me. And then I go inside to the office, and of course we have Ms. Bruno, right, and Ms. Reese, and they take the time to welcome me. And by the time I get to Mr. Diaz's office, half an hour has gone by. But this is the type of school that you have. This is a very welcoming environment. I mean, just look at us today here. This is the best school. Okay? And I'm very proud of everything that you do, and I wish you a successful year, and I know you're going to be successful. I know Mr. Diaz posed a challenge, and he is right, but I know that you all will come through. Thank you so much for everything that you do. God bless.
And Mr. Bowles, just in case you were wondering, we are selling spirit shirts for just $10 this year. This is our new design right here. We have them here in campus, so just stop by room 1112 and we'll hook you guys up. Thank you. All right, ladies and gentlemen, it's time to follow the yellow brick road and try to get to the end of the rainbow. It's time to show our munchkins and that our Maverick staff is ready to step up and conquer the challenges that are before them. Will the following people please come to the front? Oh, and everybody is coming up.
That you dream of, dreams really do come true.
As we come to the end of our rainbow, Student Council hopes we have reminded each and every one of you just how great it is to be a part of the Maverick Nation.
The Scarecrow reminded us that the brain only needs to be challenged in order to function. How clever is a young boy in the new teacher commercials to remind us on how important it is for us to enjoy the great moments we share with students and colleagues at our school.
The lion's short of Pound Portage is for us to have the courage to confront all the obstacles that are placed in our path. In the second commercial video, the courageous boy on the bus reminds us that we should have feelings and should take time to bring awareness to bullying and all the other problems that threaten our student body.
And finally, the Tin Man brought to our attention the importance of a loving heart. Like the third video, where we saw students felt towards a teacher who shared her love for music and most importantly, the love she had for her students.
Student Council wants you to be prepared for all the special moments that happen at Winn High. Here is a Kleenex. There will be someone who will need it.
Nice to hear. As we follow the yellow brick road to yet another successful school year, we ask that, like the scarecrow, you always keep your brain in gear by using new strategies and techniques. But like the Tin Man, you always keep your students close to your heart. And like the lion, you have the courage to stand up and accept diversities of our student body. But most of all, we hope that you will take the pledge to be the wizard of us. On behalf of our sponsors and the entire Student Council, I would like to thank you for taking the time to join us this morning. Have a fantastic school year, Mavericks. Thank you for joining us. Wave goodbye.
Open the door.
Goodbye. Goodbye.
Dreams that you dream of, dreams will